Hi, I'm Mrs. Kessers from Walsh Jesuit High School, and this section is on solving two-step equations. Our first example is -4 plus 7n equals -32. Now, this is a two-step equation because you have both this -4 and the 7 times n. So first, what you want to do is work on the opposite side on one side of the equal sign, and we want to get n by itself. So you want to take this -4 and do the opposite to get it to the other side. So the opposite of -4 is +4. So we are going to add 4 to both sides. So your -4 and +4 cancel out. You drop down your 7n, drop down your equal sign. Then -32 plus 4 is going to give me a -28. Now we have 7 times n. So the opposite of 7 times n would be to divide by 7. So you want to divide both sides by 7. So our 7's cancel out. You get n equals -28 divided by 7 is a -4. Don't drop your negative sign, and this is my final answer. Alright, let's look at another example. Now in this case, we have x plus 7 divided by 10. Now, when you have all of this x plus 7 on top, I want you to think of that being a quantity on top, okay? So, first what you need to do is get this x plus 7 by itself. So what you want to do, since it's being divided by 10, you want to multiply by 10 on both sides. These 10's will cancel out. Drop down your x plus 7 equals 2 times 10 is going to give me 20. Then from there, subtract 7 on both sides because you're adding 7, you want to do the opposite. So subtract 7, x equals 20 minus 7 is going to give me 13. So x equals 13 is my final answer. I've got one more problem for you, and it's got another fraction in it, but this one's a little bit different because you just have b divided by 10 and then -5 equals -7. Now this is different because we just have the b divided by 10. In the example before, you have the whole quantity of x plus 7 divided by 10. So really what you want to do in this problem is get rid of the 5 first. So add 5 to both sides. So that will cancel out, bring down your b over 10 equals -7 plus 5 is going to give me a -2. Then we have b divided by 10, you want to do the opposite, so multiply by 10 on both sides. Those 10's cancel, you get b equals -2 times 10 gives me a -20. b equals -20 is my final answer. Now, in the next couple of days in class, we're going to be working on things with fractions, so if the past two examples were a little bit more difficult, make sure you look at the Clearing Fractions video because that will really help you out. And if you have any other questions, make sure you stop in the math office or email me at kesterse@walshjesuit.org. I'll see you in class.